The little superhero's big mistake. Leo wasn't a normal superhero. His powers came from tinkering in his basement with his dad's discarded gadgets. His latest invention? The Molecular Miniaturizer 3000, a fancy name for a very sparkly ray gun. Leo dreamed of shrinking giant messes, like his overflowing toy box, into neat, tiny piles. One boring Tuesday, perched high in the old oak tree, overlooking Oakwood Elementary, Leo spotted the perfect test subject, Principal Grumble's enormous, perpetually overflowing trash can. "Operation Tidy Bin," Leo whispered, aiming the ray gun. Zap! A wobbly blue beam shot out and missed the bin entirely. It engulfed the entire school building. Leo gasped. Where Oakwood Elementary stood seconds ago, there was nothing. Then, a tiny crunch under his sneaker. He lifted his foot. There, gleaming in the grass like a discarded toy, sat a perfectly detailed, shoebox-sized school. Miniature windows, a microscopic soccer field. He could even see ant-sized figures, his teachers, waving tiny arms from the rooftop. Panic fizzed in Leo's belly. "Mrs. Henderson, math test, recess." He'd shrunk it all. Scooping up the mini-school, it felt surprisingly heavy. He sprinted home, cradling it like a terrified hamster. His basement lab became mission control. Peering through his magnifying goggles, Leo saw chaos. Tiny cars honking in the parking lot dust. Kids like specks running in the micro playground. He grabbed the miniaturizer. "Just reverse it!" He pulled the trigger. FCT, nothing. The power cell was dead. Leo groaned. His big fix needed a big charge, which took hours. Meanwhile, down in Shrinkville, lunch was a single-drop blueberry, a feast for hundreds. The class hamster, Mr. Nibbles, was now a woolly mammoth roaming the halls. Soccer practice involved kicking grains of sand. Leo felt awful. He hadn't meant to cause Mega Mini mayhem. While the ray gun charged, he used the tweezers and thread to help, rescuing tiny kids stuck in a sticky, normal-sized dandelion fluff. Building a bridge, toothpicks, over a terrifying crack in the sidewalk, a dried mud line. Dropping crumbs like manna from heaven. Finally, the ray gun hummed. Leo carefully placed the mini-school back on its foundation. Hands shaking, he aimed. Zap! The blue light flared, then faded. Whoosh! Oakwood Elementary snapped back to full size with a sound like a giant sigh. Kids stumbled in the suddenly normal-sized playground. Teachers blinked, adjusting their glasses. Everything was back, mostly. The flagpole was slightly bent, and Mr. Nibbles looked profoundly offended. Leo sprinted to Principal Grumble's office, the miniaturizer hidden behind his back. "Principal Grumble, sir, I have something to confess." Principal Grumble looked down, not angry, but curious. He held up a perfectly shrunken, now pencil-sized trash can. "Interesting day, Leo. Care to explain this?" Leo gulped, then launched into his story. He didn't feel like a superhero anymore. He felt like a kid who made a colossal school-shrinking mistake. But as he finished, a tiny smile touched the principal's lips. "Well, Leo," he said, placing the mini trash can on his desk. "It seems even superheroes need to work on their aim. Detention starts tomorrow. We'll discuss safer experiments." Leo walked home, grounded but oddly relieved. His super invention was confiscated. But maybe, just maybe, being an ordinary kid who owned up to his mistakes was the real superpower after all. And he definitely wouldn't test his new gravity reverser boots near anything important. Probably